Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the upcoming week of March 23rd, 2020. Good grief. So we got this new moon in Aries on the 24th. I'm really looking forward to that. Look at that water card. Bam. Talking about talking and all that. So new beginnings, but I feel like these are forceful new beginnings. I feel like these are powerful new beginnings. I feel like it's not a coincidence that we are starting Aries season with the new moon in Aries. That's amazing, right? Because Aries energy is, first of all, it's the first sign of the zodiac. It takes initiative, right? It gets things done. Aries is very practical. It can be sometimes a little bit brash, a little bit reckless, but the thing is Aries get things done. Aries gets things moving, and I feel like with all the stuff that's going on with the pandemic and all of that, I feel like we could really go for some new Aries energy, to be honest, especially with the new moon. What are the major themes for my fire signs for the upcoming week of March 23rd, 2020, please? Yeah, last week I was kicking it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all and be like, oh, it was because of what's going on. No. Not at all. Okay. So, first of all, fire signs, angel number 829. Look it up, see if it resonates with you. We have the knot. This does not surprise me, to be honest. The energies right now are insane. They are crazy. All of the astrologers are talking about everything that's going on, and they all have different interpretations of what's happening. All I know is what I feel, and I know that this energy is definitely palpable. The knots in your stomach, the uncertainty, the anxiety, the nervousness, that's the collective energy in general. There are karmic reasons for some of these things as well. I think the universe wants that to be pointed out. Depending on what you're going through, there could be alternative reasons for it, and how it's manifesting in your life versus like how it's manifesting in somebody else's life. Like if you're an empath, if you are still clearing up karmic debt, things of that nature. Could be some untying too, though. It's a new moon, so I feel like that's a very odd card to get for a new moon forecast. But we finna see. South and South. So this is beautiful. This is success. This is love. This is happiness. This is joy. This is things moving. This is Aries energy right there. Like this is okay. This may be going on. There may be some uncertainty. There may be things that you need to tie or untie, or like I said, just knots going around, right? Things that aren't quite flowing, right? Kind of like my words right now. But South is saying, don't even worry about it. That is beautiful. Thank you, universe. Oh, good grief. What next? Look, I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling all this stuff that's going on. I'm not. Like the mass hysteria, all of that. I ain't feeling it. Six wine fire. So I think it's interesting that this is clarifying the knot card, and it came right underneath the knot card. Burning away ties that don't serve you for these new beginnings, fire signs. So the week before, the forecast for the week before was saying things are moving, positive things coming in fast. Sometimes in order for those things to manifest, though, you have to burn away at stuff just as quickly, right? So there could be some stress, clearly, with the fire card, anxiety, burning up resources, right, in an attempt to burn away these knots. Be careful about overeating. Be careful about overindulging because you're quarantined or because of all the uncertainty that's in the air and how the energies are manifesting. Just know that it's the energies and it's not you. Three, bamboo toad. I love this. This is healing. You can heal through communication. You can heal through by just being happy. As crazy as that sounds, just being joyful raises your vibration, and that sometimes is a catalyst. It can be actually the catalyst for cellular healing as well. So then the toad is also about patience, right? Sitting, waiting for your tide to come in, waiting for things to change, waiting for situations to move. Look at all the swirling energies around him. This is not comfortable for him. He don't even know if he want to be in the water or on the land. He can do both. Okay, there's your message, fire signs. You can do both. So all of this nonsense that's going on around you as you try to process it with this new moon, even though it's a full moon out here, dealing with your emotions, you are made for this. You are built for this. This is what they're telling you. Don't even worry about it. The toad, he's fine on land and in water, and as will you be with what's going on, until it blows over. Because look, we got success on the horizon. I can't make that up. 7 circles, insect. So again, this deals with making moves, but these are cosmic moves. This is the universe, I feel like, working dragon. Aries, I told you, we gonna have the sun in Aries. Happy birthday, Aries, and new moon in Aries. I'll take it. I mean, look, I'm biased because my moon is in Aries, but we get stuff done. Say what you want about us being reckless or impulsive or whatever you want, but you will never have a dull moment with an Aries moon. You will never not get nothing done. Two bamboo sword. All right, so this came out, right? We talking about cutting stuff off, cutting off partnerships, cutting off ways of thinking, overthinking, emotional states, all of that are getting in the way of your success. Yes. But also the fact that we have this with the knot card in the same spread is definitely about getting rid of something before as we go into this new moon, right? It's about release. It's definitely about release. It could also be about sacrificing, but this is definitely about release. So sudden change, some sudden wealth, sudden release of things that you know that you need to let go of. And some actually it may catch you by surprise too because we got this 5 here. So this might be something you're like, wait a minute. 7 bamboo tortoise, again with the patience, again with the wisdom. So they telling you whatever you gotta let go of, it's gonna make sense eventually. Even if it don't make sense now, in time you will see that it was a wise decision. It was the best decision that you could have made, right? This is also a time for you to reflect and ponder. Don't just be in the house watching TV and catching up on Netflix and all that nonsense. Use this time wisely, y'all, to create. Use this time to get in touch with yourself and tune with the universe, right? With your higher self, your emotions. What do you want to do? What new beginnings do you want to set forward? There's a rabbit right in front of me as I started this. So this is deep, y'all. But look, also the obstacles. To ponder the obstacles, to see what obstacles are in your way that have been there intentionally, that maybe you didn't put in there or you didn't know, but now is the time to just kind of steady your steps. Be mindful of what you're doing because you ain't got nothing but time. And as soon as I said that, the rabbit just laid down and got comfortable, like, hey, what's good? You ain't got nothing but time. That's what they want you to know. Use this time. I cannot make this up. This was the card that popped out while I was shuffling. 6 bamboo water. 6 is already about nurturing, right? Look, this rabbit just came super close to me. It's looking, look a little nosy. But it's about traveling. It's about obviously issues with travel. This is long term travel. This is long distance traveling. But this is also about, again, the uncertainty with travel. We get that. We know that that's what's happening. This could also be some of you having issues traveling home to your loved ones, the people that you really want to be around because of everything that's going on. This rabbit just got super close to me. And Just also with healing, though, all of this is all healing and communicating. So making sure that your communication is not stifled because your transportation is stifled. Bow. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Overall, though, this is saying a little bit of nonsense and a lot of bit of success. Following your intuition, listen to the universe and not all the hoopla. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Like, everybody trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not saying, oh, just ignore everything. But what I am saying is, I mean, a lot of people are making money off your fear. And I'm going to leave it at that because I got other outlets for that part. All right. So we are back with the fortune teller book because I just still like this little book. I mean, what you going to do about it? We're going to start with Aries because 'tis the season. Aries, 'tis the season. So 8 of spades. I like that song. Is kind of the things you do to me. Okay, so this is what I just told you, Aries. Renewed hope. Everything that I just told you. Family clashes are resolved by compromise. Romantic, business, domestic, or holiday plans may suffer hitches and delays. Friends you thought you could trust may prove unreliable or scheming. Be careful in August. Reverse. You can nip a catastrophic situation in the bud. Common sense may tell you to start over. Okay, let's get into this real quick, Aries. Renewed hope. First of all, I've been told you that. I told you that. The cards told you that. With the nonsense, with the knots, it said, okay, that's small. You got 2 success cards back to back. It's only 4 in the whole deck, 144 cards, and you got them. And the first 3 cards back to back. Like, don't even worry about that. That stuff is small. Don't focus on that. But compromise, right? Letting things go. So sometimes when I said you have to get rid of something for the new moon, it could be getting rid of anger. It could be getting rid of beef, right? Getting rid of problems. Getting rid of things is not necessarily physical things, right? Or relationships. Also, it says holiday plans, right, may suffer hitches and delays. We get that for obvious reasons. Friends you thought you could trust may prove unreliable or scheming. Again, this is a new moon. This is Aries energy. Aries don't play no games, y'all. They not nice. And I don't mean that in like a Aries are mean. Aries are sweet people, but they not the type of people who gonna go along just because, right? They get things done because they don't have time for it, right? That's that Mars energy. That's very strong. Like, we don't have time for this, baby. I know you really love this, but just it's not practical. Be careful in August. Catastrophic situation can be nipped in the bud, right? Common sense. So it's just telling you any issues that you have and that you know that you haven't, you can nip it in the bud by letting it go and listening to your intuition because you already know it. Also, do not be super reckless. Sit and use this time wisely, Aries, to make your moves before your moves make you. Ooh, that was kind of deep. We got time, baby. We got time. All right, next up. Woo. Sagittarius. 10 of cards. That's come up a lot, though. A special new love, Sagittarius. Expect a wedding invitation or news of a marriage or birth. In 10 days or 10 weeks, a wonderful event will bring renewed confidence. If you have just met someone and since love is in the air, your intuition is right. What I tell you about, listen to that intuition. Reversed, romance could pass you by if you don't recognize an invitation. So again, Sagittarius, I feel like your message is just to not get caught up in the hoopla, right? So it's saying you can still have a new love. Things can still move forward for you, y'all. Just because one aspect of life is slowed down or stopped don't mean that life in and of itself has ceased. Let me repeat that. Just because one aspect of life has slowed down or come to a halt does not mean that life in and of itself has ceased. That don't mean like, dang, now I can't meet nobody. Dang, now I can't get nothing done. Now I can't, continue on my romantic journey or whatever you're working on. No, it's saying you work through it. There are different ways to do this stuff now. That's all it's saying. Special new love. I love that. It's spring, y'all. Love is in the air. So yes, I don't doubt that can happen for you with all that's going on. I live in 5D. Last but not least, Leo baby. Leo baby. Jack of spades. A well-intentioned man. Okay, Leo, let me find out. You may be visiting a doctor or having a meeting with your bank manager or a lawyer. You will experience relief. You may be passing exams or winning a trophy or an award. You may instead see good results after you survive a testing time. Wow, Leo. Reverse, you will be faced with ordeals that you will overcome only with arduous effort. Okay, we can take this. First of all, the well-intentioned man could be anybody. It does not necessarily have to be a romantic partner. And honestly, I'm not getting a romantic partner. It could be a person that you don't take serious. This is the Jack, right? Court jester, right? A person that you're like, oh, he's a joke. Oh, yeah, right. It could even be a kid or somebody, a stranger or something like that. And you're like, wait, they actually kind of gave me some wisdom, or they trying to help me, right? That worked out. Visiting a doctor, I hope that take care of yourself. Finances and all of that. But it says either way, whatever you're going through, you're going to experience relief. But the card said that. The card says success, success. After this little small stuff that's going, you are passing the test of life, Leo. Just know that. Good results after surviving a testing time, right? So again, the general reading said that. I love that. But you got to survive it first. You got to get through it. And you will. It's nothing. You will be faced with ordeals that you will overcome only with arduous effort. Leos, hard work is nothing to you. Leos are the lions. They get in there, they get it done, and they know how to kick it and have fun afterwards. So everything is all right, y'all. We gonna be all right. All right, y'all. Thank you.